Yo, what's good everybody? It's CTG Productions back with another video, and today we're doing a playoff sim of all-time NBA teams. I'm going to take y'all through the rosters. We got on the 76ers, Allen Iverson, Moses Malone, Julius Irving, Wilt, and a couple of guys. I'm not going to scroll down the whole thing. Y'all can pause and see. I'm going to go a little bit faster here. Kareem with the Bucks, MJ with the Bulls, LeBron with the Cavs, Larry Bird with the Celtics, Bob McAdoo for the Clippers, Marc Gasol for the Grizzlies, Bob Pettit for the Hawks, LeBron again for the Heat, Eddie Jones for the Hornets, John Stockton for the Jazz, Oscar Robertson for the Kings, Walt Frazier for the Knicks, Magic Johnson for the Lakers, Penny Hardaway for the Magic, Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavericks, Julius Irving for the Nets, David Thompson for the Nuggets, Paul George for the Pacers, Chris Paul for the Pelicans, Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons, Kawhi for the Raptors, Hakeem for the Rockets, Tim Duncan for the Spurs, Steve Nash for the Suns, KD for the Thunder, Kevin Garnett for the Timberwolves, Clyde Drexler for the Blazers, Wilt for the Warriors, and Elvin Hayes for the Wizards. So I'm going to send to the end of the season here, and I'll see y'all with the results. And we at the end of the season. The MVP, Magic Johnson, averaging subpar numbers. Not really anything crazy, but that wins the MVP award. Elgin Baylor with the 6th man of the year, also not any crazy numbers, but there are so much star power on every team. Maybe the numbers are just not very good for everybody. Defensive player to Bill Russell, most improved also to Bill Russell, and Coach of the Year, Lowell. Magic, James Harden, LeBron, Karl Malone, and Bob McAdoo are on All-NBA first, followed by Oscar Robertson, Russell Westbrook, Cliff Hagan, Giannis, and Hakeem, followed by Chris Paul, Oscar Robertson, Scottie Pippen, Rick Barry, and Moses Malone. Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Scottie Pippen, and Bill Russell, all defensive first team, followed by Gary Payton, Tony Allen, LeBron, Kawhi, and Dikembe. And yep, no rookies. So this is the playoffs. Let's check out the standings here. The 1 seed in the East was the Bucks, followed by the Celtics, Hawks, 76ers, Heat, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Cavaliers, Charlotte, Magic, Wizards, Raptors, Pacers, Nets were the worst. And in the West, Lakers are the 1 seed, Rockets 2, Portland 3, Kings, Warriors, Spurs, Jazz, Clippers, Thunder, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Suns, Mavericks, Pelicans, and Timberwolves were the worst in the league with 19 wins. And this is what the playoffs is looking like. Let me know your predictions in the comments, and let's get right into this playoff simulation. And the Hawks win, sweeping the New York Knicks in the first round. Hawks advance. 76ers are down 3-0 to the Miami Heat in the first round with the ball down 4 in Game 4, trying to force a Game 5 on the Heat. They're giving it to Cheeks. He's going to drive to the hoop on Shaq, kicks it to McGinnis. He passes it back to Cheeks. Screen from McGinnis. Cheeks to the hoop, falls up, hits it. 2-point game, 30 seconds left. Dwayne Wade dribbling the ball up the court. Shaq is on the court with him. Dwayne Wade to the basket, no good, but he gets fouled by Andre Iguodala. These could be big free throws right here for Wade. He hits the first, 3-point lead for the Miami Heat. And the second is good, 4-point lead for the Heat. 76ers need a quick basket here to keep their playoff chances alive. They're going to go into Julius Irving into the corner. Allen Iverson, Cheeks to the hoop. Bad shot, no good. Shaq with the rebound to Wade. He gives it to LeBron, and they're going to foul LeBron to seal the game. LeBron on the first, hits it. LeBron, second one, hits it as well. 6-point lead for the Heat. 76ers need a 3 here on this possession. They're going to give it to Allen Iverson. He's open. He doesn't shoot it. He goes to the hoop. They need it. Cheeks wide open. No good. Heat with the rebound, and that's going to do it. The Heat are going to move on to the second round of the playoffs to play the Atlanta Hawks. Was this your prediction? Let me know. This game is ending here. Iggy with the rebound, doesn't matter. To Hershey Hawkins. And that will do it. Heat advance. For the next playoff series, we got the Blazers sweeping the Spurs. Damian Lillard gets it done as he dribbles the clock out in a blowout win. And the Spurs are going to be out early here in this playoff simulation. Rockets up 3-0 here in the Jazz Rockets series. Jazz are up to trying to force a Game 5 back in Houston. Can they get it done? Pete Maravich pull up, no good. Hakeem with the rebound to Harden. Harden and Hakeem have been a dominant duo all season as Harden wide open pulls up and hits it. Tie game with 53 seconds left in Utah. The Jazz do not want to get swept here as Pete Maravich, John Stockton, and Karl Malone is not in the game. I think he might have fouled out as Andre Kirilenko sets a screen to Mark Eden. Pete Maravich off of it. Step back. Bad shot. No good. Mark Eden with the rebound. He goes up with it. No good again. Moses Malone with the rebound to Clyde Drexler. T-Mac dribbling it up. Pulls up into a 3. No good. Dantley with the rebound. Adrian Dantley is dribbling it up. Wide open. Andre Kirilenko gets the layup. 2-point lead for the Jazz. Hakeem throws it in. Harden. Wide open. Moses Malone dunks over Mark Eden. What a slam. Jazz call a timeout. Eden throwing it in after he just got dunked on. Pete Maravich trying to win the game for the Jazz here in Game 4. T-Mac guarding him. 13 seconds left. He's going off. Going to the other side of the court. 9 seconds left. He's got to do something. Pete Maravich. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Wide open. He hits it. 0.7 remain. The Jazz are going to win. And the Jazz force a Game 5 back in Houston. See you for the remainder of that series. And the Jazz are going to blow the Rockets out in Game 5 and are now only down 3-2 in this series. Could we see James Harden and Hakeem blow a 3-0 lead to the Utah Jazz? I don't know, but the Jazz are going to win this and force a Game 6 back in Utah. We'll watch them dribble it out as Ralph Sampson gets the bucket, but it doesn't matter. Donovan Mitchell surprisingly on this All-Star all-time team already, but he's probably going to be an all-time player for the Jazz. And the Jazz are going to, or not advance, but they're going to win. We'll see you Game 6 in Utah. And the Bulls are going to advance to the second round, taking down the second-seeded Celtics. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen are going to advance the Bulls to the next round. And the Bucks are going to take down the 8th-seeded Pistons in 6 games, led by Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Is this your prediction? Let me know as Chauncey Billups and the Pistons go down the Bucks. The Jazz, who were down 3-0 to the Rockets, are going to force a Game 7 back in Houston as they blow out the Rockets again. Could the Jazz come back down 3-0? Find out. And the Warriors are going to take down the Kings in a Game 7 up in Sacramento. Steph Curry, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kevin Durant are going to move on to the second round of the playoffs. Jazz, who were down 3-0, are now up by 3 points in Game 7 up in Houston. Kenny Smith shoots it, no good. Yao Ming with the rebound though, goes up with it and gets fouled. 2 shots coming for Yao Ming. Rockets are desperately trying to not blow a 3-0 lead here and take this Game 7 on their home court as Yao Ming hits both the free throws. Oh no, he misses the second. Pete Maravich with the ball to the hoop. Hits the layup. 4-point lead for the Jazz. Could we see T-Mac once again fail to get out of the first round by blowing another 3-0 lead? He's well a 3-1 lead in real life. Can't get out of the first round. Clyde Drexler to the hoop. No good. Once again, Hakeem with the rebound and gets fouled. 4-point lead for the Jazz. The Rockets can cut it down to 2 here. Green's the first. And Hakeem is going to hit the second. 2-point lead for the Jazz. Desperate stop is needed for the Rockets here. Can they get it? Pete Maravich with the ball. John Stockton is open. Don't hit him. Mark Eden with the screen. Pete Maravich pulls up. Hits the contested shot. 4-point lead for the Jazz as Rockets call timeout. Rockets ball down by 4. They need a 3-pointer here to make it a 1-point game. They're going to give it to T-Mac. He's going to go to the hoop. He's going to take it back out wide open. No good on the 3. Hakeem with the rebound. Back to T-Mac for lay downtown. No good again. And the Jazz are going to rebound. And I think the Jazz are about to come back from down 3-0. As John Stockton is going to seal it at the line. Jazz are going to advance to the second round. Doesn't matter at this point for the Rockets. They're going to give it to T-Mac. He's going to pull up. misses, and the Jazz have officially came back and won the series. And in the final series of the first round, we're going to have a huge upset as the 8-seeded Clippers are going to take down the 1-seeded Lakers with Magic Johnson, Kareem, Kobe, Wilt, and Pau Gasol, and many more. The Lakers were severely overmatched over the Clippers here. It should have been a runaway series, but somehow the Clippers, led by Bob McAdoo and Chris Paul, are going to come and win this series in LA. Clippers advance. And here's the bracket going into the second round of the playoffs. Is your prediction still here? Let me know. Let's get into the conference semifinals. For the first series in the second round, we're going to have the Blazers sweeping the Jazz. Karl Malone and John Stockton are going to go out in the second round. Damian Lillard and LaMarcus Aldridge advance. Hawks are up 3-1 on the Bulls with the ball down to 20 seconds left, trying to win the series on their home court. They got Al Horford on the floor. I'm not sure who it is with the ball, but here's Willis. Here's Tree Rollins. Bob Pettit in the corner. They need a bucket here. Back to Kevin Willis. Tree Rollins. Bob Pettit again. It's going to be Bob Pettit in the corner for the win. No good. And the Bulls are going to force a game 6. The Warriors are up 3-1 in the series, down 1 with the ball. 25 seconds left. Klay Thompson's going to come off the screen. He's going to be in the corner. Nope. Curry's going to go to the hoop to Wilt. And will dunks it. 1 point lead for the Warriors. Clippers call timeout. Clippers with the ball down 1, 18 seconds, trying to force a game 6 back in LA. Chris Paul with the basketball. He's going to dribble the remainder of the clock out. It looks like Blake Griffin with the screen. Chris Paul guarded by Rick Barry here. Chris Paul to the hoop. Greens the teardrop floater. 1 point lead with 5 seconds for the Clippers. Steph Curry's got to go quick. Going to be a clutch shooter. Steph Curry pulls up in Chris Paul's face. No good. Game 6 is coming to LA. Clippers force. And we got Al Horford at the line here, looking to give the Hawks a 2-point lead as it's Game 7 in Atlanta. The Bulls were down 3-1 here, but the Hawks, it looks like they're going to get this 2-point lead. The Bulls are going to get a big shot to win the game and move them to the conference finals. Derrick Rose with the ball. He's going to give it to, hopefully, he should give it to Michael Jordan. Doesn't look like he's going to just now. Derrick Rose might take the shot. Artis Gilmore, Derrick Rose to the hoop, little step back. No good, gives it to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen with the ball, 6 seconds from the shot clock. They gotta be quick. Artis Gilmore is not a shooter. You gotta get it out of his hands. Artis Gilmore is gonna have to force up a shot from the logo. No good, but Dennis Rodman with the tip in. Clutch rebound for Rodman, and Hawks call timeout. Hawks ball, tie game, 20 seconds left. Looking to win the series in this Game 7. He's dribbling the ball. Dikembe Mutombo, everyone's just standing there. They're gonna go wide open guy in the paint. They don't hit him. Who's gonna shoot this ball? Dominique Wilkins off a screen, wide open, doesn't shoot it. Dikembe. He's gonna give it back to Cliff Hagan from deep. No good. We're gonna get overtime here. And in overtime, it's gonna be the Hawks destroying the Bulls. They're gonna win by 11 here. And Dikembe Mutombo, Dominique Wilkins, and Al Horford are gonna move on to the conference finals. Let's see who they play up next. And for the next series, it's going to be the Miami Heat falling to the Bucks 4-1. LeBron and Dwayne Wade go down the second round. And in Game 7, it's going to be the Warriors taking down the Clippers. The 8-seeded Clippers made it pretty far, but Curry, Durant, and Wilt Chamberlain are going to move on to the Western Conference Finals. And here is the conference finals bracket. We got the Blazers versus the Warriors and the Hawks versus the Bucks. Who you got? Let me know. Let's get into the conference finals. And the Hawks are up 3-1 on the Bucks here in the conference finals. Down 2 though with 25 seconds. We got Lou Hudson with the ball. He's got to make a play here, and he's going to get fouled with a chance to tie the game at 122 and put the Hawks in a good position to win this game. He misses the first though. That is a huge miss. He's got to hit this one to keep it one possession. Lou Hudson with the free throw, and it's good. Bucks are gonna call a timeout. And let's see what the Bucks do here. They're gonna get fouled by Lou Hudson. They gotta make both, and it's still a 3-point game, so the Hawks have a chance either way here. Oscar Robertson at the line, 100% on the free throw. That is not going to miss. On the second, he also is going to hit it. That's a 3-point lead for the Bucks. The Hawks are gonna need a quick 3 here to tie the game and send it into overtime. Hudson's doing the ball up. They're gonna give it to, looks like Dominique Wilkins. He's not open. He dribbles it back out. They gotta do something quickly. Bob Pettit, wide open. No good. Bucks are gonna get fouled. It looks like the Bucks are going to force game 6. Keep the series alive. Let's see if it's the first. It's gonna seal the game. Get the second. Let's see. Walton's just gonna dribble this out. Hudson chuck up. Not gonna go in. Bucks force game 6. And the Bucks, who were down 3-1, are gonna force a game 7 up in Milwaukee as they blow out the Atlanta Hawks. Not even close. And we're gonna get game 7. In game 7, it's gonna be the Atlanta Hawks moving on to the NBA Finals. Oscar Robertson, Giannis, and Kareem were not enough to beat Dominique Wilkins, Bob Pettit, and Lou Hudson as the Atlanta Hawks advance to the NBA Finals. Bob Pettit holds the trophy up. That's going to do it. See you on the Western Conference Finals. And in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, it's the Blazers up by 4 on the Warriors. Damian Lillard with the layup. No good. Chris Smalling with the rebound. They're going to give it to Curry. Curry to the hoop. Takes the layup. Hits the layup. Only a 2-point lead for Portland now. Warriors get a stop here. They have a chance to win the game. Go to the NBA Finals. Damian Lillard trying to get to his first. Marcus Aldridge with the screen. Lillard to Lillard. Stopped. He's open. He takes a mid-range. No good on the mid-range. Will Chamberlain. And the Warriors, who are down 2, are going to try to win the game here and make the NBA Finals. Curry with the ball, dribbling, lockout. They're going to go for the win more than likely. Klay Thompson coming off the screen. Klay Thompson for 3. No good. Will with the rebound and puts it back up with 0.9 seconds left. Blazers call a timeout. LaMarcus Aldridge inbounding the ball. They're going to give it in to... They're going to give it to Damian Lillard from half court. No good. And we're going to get overtime in Game 7 of the Conference Finals. And in overtime, it's the Blazers down 1 with 40 seconds left. Bill Walton gets fouled off the inbound. And he's going to have a chance to take the lead for Portland here in this Game 7 on the first. And it's good. Tie game in Portland. Bill Walton on the second. It's good. Warriors are now down by 1. 38 seconds left. Who is going to get to the NBA Finals to play the Hawks? Let's see. Curry's dribbling it on Lillard. Behind the back pass to Rick Barry. And the layup is good. Portland calls timeout. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge inbounding it to Damian Lillard. The Portland Trailblazers are down by 1 here in the Conference Finals. They need a bucket here to win the game and send them to the NBA Finals. Damian Lillard coming off of the screen to the hoop. And no good. Blocked by Will Chamberlain. But Bill Walton with the rebound back to Lillard. And he gets the layup. What a block from Chamberlain, but Lillard picked it up and got the layup. The Warriors inbounding the ball down 1 in the Conference Finals. They need it to win the game here. Steph Curry dribbling on Lillard. Who is going to get to the NBA Finals? Steph Curry dribbling on Lillard. Still 6 seconds left. They gotta do something. Steph Curry. 2. Wide open in the corner. Curry hits the layup. What a shot from Curry. Doesn't matter about the contest. That's gonna do it unless this shot goes in. No good. The Warriors are gonna go to the NBA Final. Hawks trying to force a game 6 with 42 seconds left. The Warriors are trying to win this game and end this series now. Rick Barry with the screen to the hoop. Rick Barry ties the game at 114 to 114. They're gonna give it into Caldwell. Atlanta needs a bucket here to keep their chances alive. Al Horford with the pick. Caldwell to Al Horford. Al Horford, no good on the layup. And Kevin Durant with the rebound. And the Warriors have a chance to win the NBA Finals here with this possession. Steph Curry is going to be dribbling it on Lou Hudson. What will happen? 15 seconds left. Oh! Steph Curry dribbles it off of his foot and out of bounds. Hawks are going to get possession here of the basketball. What a choke from Curry. All the time. The Hawks have a chance to win the game here. Cliff Hagan with the basketball. Who are they going to give it to? 7 seconds remain. Lou Hudson coming off the screens. It's going to be Cliff Hagan. He's going to shoot this shot. Fading. No good. Overtime in Atlanta. In overtime, the Warriors are up by 5 with 40 seconds left. It looks like they are going to be able to win the NBA Finals here as Klay gets fouled, but they're not in the bonus. Curry's going to be dribbling the ball. Not going to foul. Rick Barry dribbling, goes to the hoop. No good on the layup. Dikembe was there. They need a quick bucket here. Wide open Wilkins. He doesn't shoot the ball. They need to go quick. Wilkins to the hoop. He's going to stop. Wide open. Bob Pettit. Oh, gets blocked by Will. What a block. Steph Curry gets the basketball, and he's going to get fouled. Curry just needs to hit these shots and win the finals. Curry hits the first, and Curry is going to hit the second. Hawks call timeout. Hawks ball down 7 in Game 5 here. They need a miracle if they want to win this game. They're going to throw it into Doc Rivers, I think that is. Pete Maravich, Paul Millsap, back to Maravich. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. And the Warriors are going to win the NBA Finals. In its all-time simulation, Steph Curry, Mitch Richmond, Kevin Durant, and Will Chamberlain are NBA champions. Is this your prediction? Let me know. The Warriors were stacked, but I don't think anyone would have predicted them over the Lakers or the Bucks. But it doesn't matter because they get it done. They're all right in the middle of it done. Who's going to win? Out. Probably Curry, who was close. Got them to the finals. How many brokers can't get it done? Still has not won. Definitely got this team ready for it. As Chris Smalling holds the trophy up. That's gonna do it for this video of watching. Will Chamberlain gets finals MVP. Comment if you haven't already. That made no sense, but later, guys.